Awesome. Hi, everyone. I'm here with Ihor from O'Reilly Network, and I'm Jennifer from DeFINITY Foundation. And today we'll talk about what O'Reilly Network is. We're here at ETH Denver 2024. Thank you so much, Ihor, for taking the time.
Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, my name is Ihor. Happy to be here.
Awesome. So tell me a little bit more about O'Reilly Network.
Yeah, O'Reilly Network is on-chain oracles which build fully on ICP blockchain. We already building it for 1 year, and we utilize such a powerful feature of ICP as ECDCA threshold, like HTTP out calls, and we combine all this feature together, and our project starts to be impossible to implement, and that's why we built it on ICP. And the main idea that we can provide any different custom data feeds that projects needs to EVM compatible chains. So main logic hosting on ICP, we have a different modules which people can like customize in different ways, like set up different data streams and provide it to EVM compatible chains, like smart contracts on that chain.
Awesome. So tell me a little bit more about what companies are using O'Reilly Network. What are their use cases?
Yeah, for example, use case like DEXs or gamify projects can use us. The most simple one is just providing randomness to some gamify project to cause on some EVM chain it's not possible to generate any randomness because of deterministic nature of chain in general, and that's why we are able to generate some randomness and provide to on ICP and provide through like unpredictable VLS signature and provide to EVM chain. But also another point, for example, some projects needs to have like interesting approach to under collateralized liquidity for farming tools, so it's like some special DEX, and they are gonna utilize our approach to get the prices of different liquidity pools from different DEXs, and they're gonna use this price for under collateralized like user to give him like some stables on collateral of liquidity pool. So basically, current Oracle provider is very limited by data types that they can provide, and we focus more on not like to compete in price feeds, but generate another approach with custom data feeds, and we help different projects to avoid any centralized solution for themselves. Because right now, if like project have a non-trivial problem regarding external data, providing external data for their business logic, they start researching the Oracle market, realize that nobody can fit their requirements, and that's why they start building their own centralized solution for that. So it's our ideal customer, and we focus on helping them.
So it sounds like you're really providing them with data that is reliable and accurate, and that is because it's completely on-chain.
Yeah, it's completely on-chain, and yeah, it happening like we don't have any centralized services at all. And yeah, people firstly set up different custom feeds that they need, and then nobody can control it. And nobody can control permissionless wallets which execute and provide different data to like contracts on the EVM chain. Because yeah, it's like something like that. Because we utilize like all the features that HTTP have in many of these.
Yeah, can you elaborate a little bit more on how you're building this in ICP? Why did you decide to build O'Reilly on ICP as opposed to another tech stack?
Yeah, it's a good question, and actually it's not possible to build on another chain, so that's why we built it on ICP. Because we utilize like you can like deliver data from external sources on your canister, your smart contract. You can sign this data with a private permissionless key and send to like some RPC providers through the same HTTP out call. And yeah, it's pretty much it. And also, I really like in ICP, like the way for developers it's super understandable and super easy to use in comparison with other like non-EVM chains. And also like team of ICP doing such a great job, like they're creating like a management canister, which in the future doesn't control by anybody, but they implement super nice helpers for that. So we utilize one of them, it's called exchange rate canister. So exchange rate canister utilize like 10 plus different sexes together and fetch data from it, and some forex providers and other providers, and then like make this aggregation by themselves, and I can just ask them like, can you bring this data please for me? Yeah, it's super awesome.
So it sounds like you really like the permissionless layer of ICP.
Yes, yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's like it's like a decentralized execution environment where you can build like whatever you need in fully decentralized manner. It's
cool. Awesome. And can you walk me through, like, if I'm a developer right now wanting to use your service, how do I interact with O'Reilly Network?
We built like it's fully. We try to do it like in super friendly UX for that, for developer, and we have some developer experience where they can interact with us through just a Solidity code, asking our contract on their chain, and we will deliver data for them. Or you can go to our application, and in user-friendly application you can define for sources from like custom data feeds, or set up an automation on like another web module, or doing another thing. So yeah, we focus more on making like oracles more like user-friendly to use.
What's next for O'Reilly Network?
Next is going to be huge. We're gonna to integrate with much more chains. We're gonna to onboard like more use cases for those custom data feeds, because it sounds like cool, but nobody understands actually what it is. And we're gonna find with real projects like Germany project about like tokenization of bonds, another like interesting like supply chain management, some interesting use cases, how we can help them. So yeah, it's going to be huge. And also we are exploring our next modules, like preprocessing mechanism, where projects will be able to through our application just deploy like a separate algorithm for preprocessing mechanism. It will be deployed as a separate contract and could be used as a middleware for external data and their smart contract. It's like playground for that. And also we are looking in way of cross-chain communication, because we explored market and understood that firstly all this cross-chain communication is fully centralized, and then we want to focus on developer experience of everything like that.
That's amazing. I think here at the hackathon, we've had a lot of people ask us about cross-chain communication, and can they do that in ICP? So I think that'd be a really great use case. As well as, we also would love to help you guys think more about, adding more chains, because we're also doing a lot of research at DFINITY. We're also doing a lot of research on adding different signature schemes, so that would unlock other chains, not just only Bitcoin and EVM. So tell me a little bit more about, if anyone wants to get started on O'Reilly, what's the best way to do that?
To get started using us, or? Yeah,
what's the best way to get started on O'Reilly?
Check our documentation, I think. It's like docs.O'Reilly Network. It's the best way, it's the best way actually. And check out our application where you can set up everything like that. And also I wanted to mention that we also started building showcase products. Because Oracle is B2B solution, and we started building showcase products to showcase some B2C way how project can utilize our powerful features. And one of it's a prediction market, when you make predictions and some kind of insurance against weather. And another use case is non-custodial DCA, where you can set up automation that I want to buy for 1,000 USD Bitcoin each month, and it will be executed for you automatically in non-custodial way.
Wow, so you're also experimenting with autonomous agents.
Economist what?
Autonomous agents as well.
Okay.
I think that's a common term that I would describe what you're saying in terms of you can pretty much have this automated functionality.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Yeah. Awesome. Is there any questions that you want me to ask and record?
How DFINITY Foundation? What's the goal on this year for DFINITY Foundation?
Okay. Oh, that's a question for me. Can you just repeat that question?
What's the main points or topics to growth for DFINITY Foundation this year?
Yeah, it sounds like talking to you. I think that we would love to support more integrations. I think like supporting more signature schemes so we can unlock other like blockchain ecosystems, as well as we really want to improve the user experience. We're doing a lot of work towards updating documentation, updating the tooling with DFX, and we also want to just get more people to understand the abilities of building cross-chain applications. You've already been a great example of showing us how it's so easy to build a cross-chain application and still stay on your chain, right? Because ICP, Cancer Smart Contract, can communicate not only ICP, but Bitcoin and EVM, like you just mentioned, and therefore you don't need to let go of the chain or the ecosystem that you're currently on, but still just make it easier for you to develop. And of course, I think there are teams like you that really understand that. And of course, just like helping more teams be more on chain. We hear here at ETH Denver that they want to be more decentralized. They want to be close to the ethos of being on-chain, so helping them with decentralized front ends, on-chain encryption, and much more.
Yeah, sounds amazing. Actually, I also wanted to mention that really DFINITY Foundation really helps their guarantees, as I am also guarantee of DFINITY Foundation. I got a lot of help, like in technological way, just like direct communication with different parts of ICP, and help they help buying for us some external teams which help us in different ways. It's awesome. Yeah.
Are you also a grantee, by the way?
Yeah. Do you already
awesome.
I also.
Yeah,
We've got 3 grants from
Awesome. So our rally is also a grantee as well. We have a developer grants program where we support amazing projects that want to build on ICP. DeFINITY Foundation provides grants for $5,000, $25,000, $100,000 grants as well. So if you have a cross-chain application that you're interested in building, please apply and be part of the ecosystem just like our Rally Network.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you so much.